back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cameron, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, today I have a very exciting announcement that I can't believe I'm sharing this with the world, and I can't believe this is a reality that I'm living in. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I am actually featured in a published book. I know what you're thinking, Cameron, that's insane. How did this happen? Well, this video is going to give you the whole rundown of that, as well as what this book is about and where you can also find it if you are interested in picking this up at your local bookstore, or if you want to get more information about the novel. So let's just go ahead and get started. So fast forward, or should I say rewind back in time to this past summer of 2021. As you all know, I did a Disney Professional Internship, and I was a Culture Initiatives intern for Disney branded television. And during that time, it was literally one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. I got to meet and connect with so many amazing interns across the country, and one of them I got to connect with the phenomenal Catherine Yeo. Catherine Yeo is currently going to be a rising senior at Harvard University, and she served as, I think, an AI and tech intern for Disney, Walt Disney Studios this past summer, and I actually met her at one of the intern networking events. What the cool thing about the Walt Disney Company is, for their interns, especially the professional interns, every single week that you're on the program, there is a networking event that you go to on the same day of the week. For me, it was every Wednesdays was the intern networking event day, and it was whether we got to have like a speed dating format of just meeting a new intern every 30 seconds on the software, or a guest speaker from one of the presidents, or just head people over different segments in the Walt Disney Company would come to speak. Sorry for all of the extra animal and just nature background noises. I'm currently filming for the first time like this on my porch. One of my favorite parts about my house is this beautiful porch that is located kind of in the off-center area of my house, and I absolutely love coming out here sometimes with my mom just to chill, do work. Very blessed to have this space to film, but that is that, if you're wondering, so bear with me on the nature background noises. But as I was saying, each week there was an event where the interns got to either hear from a guest speaker from one of the higher up leaders in the Walt Disney Company, or we got to actually meet and greet and connect with other interns. And I ended up meeting Catherine at one of those events, and I remember one of the first things she said to me was, "Do you do YouTube? Do you have a YouTube channel? I've seen a couple of your videos." And I was like, "Yes, I am a YouTuber." And it was just really, really cool that she has seen my videos and that she even knew who I was from YouTube, which I thought was really cool. And she ended up approaching me saying that she's writing this book about content creators and their stories, and how content creation and just in general content creators are now taking over the digital world, and has become this new normal for technology. And she invited me to interview for her book, and I absolutely, when approached with that offer, was absolutely just mind blown that I even was given that opportunity at the time. But even meeting, I knew at the time that when I was doing this internship at Disney that I would be meeting some of like the smartest, most creative people on the planet, but I didn't even think to know that I would meet someone that is writing a book, and let alone wanting me to share my story in their book. So that already was just an absolute mind blown to me. So I immediately said yes, and it was one of the last couple of weeks of my internship in August of 2021 that we set up a Zoom call. It was a regular Zoom call that you would for like anything on Zoom. It was about an hour-long interview where she asked me a lot of different questions lessons of when I started my YouTube channel, just obstacles that I had over the course of starting a YouTube channel as a 16-year-old high school student. If you guys didn't know, this actually upcoming December is going to be my 6th full year making content on this channel, which is absolutely crazy to me. I literally have not done a single thing in my life for that long, maybe besides taking piano lessons, but literally doing YouTube has been one of the most consistent things that I have prioritized, and I've done pretty much a chunk of my life. And as you all know, when I started this channel back in 2016, my original intent was for it to be an outlet, and it still is, for me to document my life. I'm so sorry for the bird noises, but this channel, starting it during my sophomore year of high school, was to simply just document my life to look back on in the future. I'm huge on taking photos, taking videos to have, last your lifetime, because I have the worst memory in the world, and I always like to just have copies of things and just also have an outlet to be creative with myself these days as a young creative. So going back into this journey, I talked about when I started my channel, how I handled hate, and how I actually used to be bullied for my channel for a good chunk of my high school career, and how that really affected me on a week-to-week basis, how it almost led me to wanting to completely delete my channel and never do YouTube again, and just all the obstacles, and hopefully providing some sort of inspiration to anyone that wants to start a YouTube channel in the future, or anyone that just needs that extra push. I hope that's not a creature of any sort. But getting on into that, so I did the interview. It was a great interview, and then my internship ended, and actually a couple of weeks after my internship ended, I was added on to a weekly/monthly update list for the Creator Revolution. So in its early days, when she was still interviewing people as well as just getting the whole book together, I got to have a say in a couple of the designs she had for the cover. So this cover that you currently see is the final cover that obviously was voted on and had the most votes. She had this one, and I believe 2 other designs that me and all the other people that were interviewed for the book got to have a say in it, and I think I did end up voting for this one, so I'm super happy that this one ended up winning. It's just this iPhone, and then stemming out of the iPhone there are brackets with different like creative media related digital technology media world images. So we have a notebook or journal, we have a camera, we have the iconic heart like button that you see on Instagram, a microphone, and then a mini YouTube browser, which I think is super cool. And obviously the theme of this book is purple. There's a lot of dark and lilac lavender shades of purple, which I think is cool, and I think really just fits the overall aesthetic of the book. I could go on and on for hours about how much I'm obsessed with the book cover, but we're gonna keep going. So the post-interview progress of working on the book was very, very smooth. I would get weekly email updates from Catherine on an email blast with other people that were on the email list, just talking about updates of the book, how writing has going with it. There were many times where I couldn't believe that it was actually coming together and that it was moving so quickly. And finally we get to, I believe, May 4th of this year. The book was officially released. There were pre-orders for the book, and I did get 2 pre-order copies of the book when the pre-orders ended up coming out. This one is going to be my absolute never going to leave the house, save forever book, simply because this actually has a personal note that Catherine wrote for me inside the cover. It says, "Cameron, I'm so grateful for your support and honored to share your story. Excited to continue excited to continue seeing you tackle the world, Catherine Yeo. And it's just the first little page here that says the Creator Revolution, as well as a little message. So thank you again, Catherine. And then she actually bookmarked, when I got this in the mail, the page of where my story is featured in the book.
Cameryn Grace Hodges was a massive fan of creators who recorded their day-to-day lives. As she entered high school, she thought it would be fun to document her high school journey on YouTube so she could look back at those moments in the future, just like her favorite bloggers, video bloggers. From her summer travels to winter morning routines, she filmed the little moments in her life she wanted to share with her audience. What her favorite bloggers did not prepare her for were the reactions she would get. Immediately after she started her YouTube channel, she was bullied so often her high school classmates pushed her to tears nearly every week. No one else in her school created on YouTube at the time, so publishing content online made her the odd one out. To them, being creative was weird, Cameryn recalled to me.
Right there, which I think is absolutely cool. I ended up highlighting it, and just overall the whole theming for this was absolutely so cool. There's little bookmarks that she gave everyone with the book that has just like Creator Revolution, how today's creative talents are shaping our tomorrow. Available now at catherineyeo.com/creator, and then there's just like different digital media logos and stuff on the back. Super fun. And then in my pocket, actually, I found these that came in the mail with the book, is an extra bookmark here, as well as just little mini stickers. So like we have two here that says welcome to the Creator Revolution, and then these two are just little mini Instagram heart like buttons, which I think is super cool. So that all came with my package. I got the two books, the bookmarks and the stickers, and obviously I got to highlight a little bit of the book. I think I'm going to use this one, since this one is going to stay at home for just keepsakes. I'm going to use this one as my travel copy. So if I'm ever invited to speak at an event or to be at a keynote conference or anything like that in the future, if given the opportunity, I will bring this book and share that whole story that I just shared with you guys. But yeah, I am super excited that the Creator Revolution is now out in the world for the world to read. I myself, as well as 50 other content creator stories, are featured throughout this book, including well-known creators like Issa Rae, Claudine James, Ryan KG, and just so many other phenomenal creative talents that have changed the world and that are currently changing the world for the better. And yeah, actually, if you don't follow me on Instagram, this is a friendly reminder to follow me on Instagram. I actually did a whole post about this with more details, as well as I have a link in the description of my Instagram where you can go get more information of the book and also buy the book if you want. And I'm actually going to also link in the description a link to all of Catherine's socials, her Instagram, Twitter, where you can contact her, where you can connect with her, as well as a link to where you can buy the Creator Revolution if you want not only to read my story, but also other creator stories. Again, this is the Creator Revolution, How Today's Creative Talents Are Shaping Our Tomorrow by the phenomenal Catherine Yeo. I am so beyond blessed to have had this opportunity, and it's just really exciting to see a project like this come together, and to be kind of in the pre-stages of it and to see it evolve into the final product. I think that's just a beautiful thing to see. And Catherine, if you're watching this, you are phenomenal, you are amazing, you are groundbreaking, you are probably the image of the girl boss that millennials today need to see and be influenced by. You're my role model, and I know a lot of role models to others, and I cannot wait to see you do many more amazing projects in the future. I'm your support buddy, I'm your accountability partner, and you are a force to be reckoned with. You are absolutely amazing. So thank you so much again for that opportunity. And I cannot wait to even, mini sentimental moment here. This is something that I'm going to share with my kids. If my kids are watching this, I don't know, 20, 30 years from now, Hi guys, we're here. I hope you guys are either reading the book now or will hopefully read it in the future. Yeah, okay. This video is already getting very long. I'm going to end it here. Again, to anyone that's watching this video right now, thank you so much for watching. And even that, if you have been subscribed to my channel since its early days, since I started this channel December 2016, or if you're just stumbling across my channel and this is the first video you've ever seen from me, thank you so much for watching this video. You guys truly do not understand how much it means to me that you guys watch my videos and are subscribed and support me. I absolutely love doing YouTube and I cannot wait to continue doing it as a side hobby / side hustle in the future. And you guys are the reason why I am here today filming this video, and this channel is ultimately the reason why I'm filming this video. So if this I hope this inspires anyone to keep doing what you're doing. There are many points in the early days of me starting my channel where I wanted to quit just because the hate and just overall the outcastedness of being a creator when I was in high school was getting a lot. And I know it can be a lot to start something creative, to pursue a passion of yours. I hope this is a motivation to go after that or to keep doing what you're doing, because it will pay off in the future. So with that, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, a link in the description to buy The Creator Revolution or to get more information about the author will be linked in the description. Definitely go check all that out. Connect with Catherine, she's amazing. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you are new around here, please be sure you subscribe to this channel. I upload new videos every Wednesdays and Sundays at 3 p.m. Central Time, so definitely subscribe so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And also while you're here, please like this video and comment below what videos you want to see from me in the future. I have a couple videos that I'm working on that I'm very excited about, so definitely subscribe so you'll not miss out on those. And if you want to, feel free to connect with me on my socials. I'm at Cameryn.Hodges on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, I believe. And then all my other socials will be linked in the description if you want to check those out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.